I don't know if we're live or not because it said scheduled and not live, so I'm assuming I'm live. I hope I'm live. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. Hello everyone and welcome to class 131 with myself, April. Today we've got a full body Pilates workout for you. Yes, we are live. Fab. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry, threw me off then. All you need is a mat and a head block or a pillow and a little bit of space. If you've got any pre-existing injuries, please go very, very carefully and try not to do anything too intense. Allow your body to relax and unwind. It's very, very good for your Pilates to keep your body in alignment, to keep your posture perfect, to relax your body from head to toe. So that is what we're going to do to start off with. We're going to sit cross-legged. This will help to relax any tension you have in your hips. I know that a lot of people haven't probably sat cross-legged since they was at school, but I promise that it is actually really, really helpful and it will help alleviate tension in your hips. So keep your spine nice and tall, drop your shoulders and relax your toes and drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Our shoulders tend to rise up for no real reason. So by dropping them down, you will feel so much better. And breathe in and breathe out. Just tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. And then come up and then over to the other side. And then lift and again, just gently. And then up. And now we're going to just switch the legs over and then turn the right head over and then in and over to the other side. And then in, still keeping those shoulders down. Good, and then look forward. And then you're going to just drop your chin towards your chest, but don't place it all the way down towards the chest. And lift up. And just let the back of the head relax. And now what we're going to do is look over the left shoulder and draw half a semicircle with the chin. And then release. Good. Just cross the ankles over once again. And now you're going to lift the shoulders up and lower down. And when you lift, try and keep the spine long and then over-exaggerate pushing down. And release. Good. Take the left hand onto the right knee and the right hand behind and then twist. And allow your spine to open up. And then relax. Place the left hand down to the floor, lift the right arm up and over. And release. And come down. Right hand onto left knee, left hand behind and twist. And then come in. Right hand down by the right leg, lift the left arm and reach over. And come up. One more time each side. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind and twist. And then come in, left hand down, right arm lifts. And then come down, right hand on left knee, left hand behind and twist. Good, and then right hand down, left arm lift up. Good, okay, now let's just switch the legs over one more time. Let's take both hands either side of the right knee, dropping the shoulders down, inhale, exhale, stretch forward, and then keep the left hip and left glute grounding down as you try and get the chest towards the thigh. And then lift up, and switch over to the other side. Hands either side, inhale, exhale, bring the chest down towards the left thigh and right knee down. And then lift up. Good. So that quick 7-minute routine you can do every morning or just before bed, and that really helps open up the sides of the body, and it will help to just release any tension within your muscles, in your hips as well, and in your neck and shoulders, which they tend to be the two tightest places within the body. Just to stretch out the lower back a little bit more, keep your hips grounding down, hands on to the mat, drop the shoulders, inhale, exhale, stretch forward. And then come up. And it's important that we cross the feet over one more time. Inhale. Exhale, stretch, elbows down. And release up. Good. Come and lay down. So gently roll down. Allow your spine to get a quick breather. And just hug the knees in towards the chest and rock side to side. Drop the shoulders away, relax your toes. So then stretch your right leg out long. And then if you can, just take the left forearm underneath that left knee and hug it in towards the chest. And then inhale, exhale, just very slowly and gently, just push that left knee out to the side. And then come in, hug the right knee in, stretch the left leg long and try and just place that right forearm underneath the knee and rock over to the right. Breathe in and out, relax the toes. And then in. Good, have your feet hip width apart, dropping the shoulders and just place both knees over to the right side. And then into the middle and then over to the left. And then up and over to the right. And then up and over to the left. One more time each side. And then over to the other side. and then in. Good. Feet and knees together. And you're going to almost imagine that you're super gluing your inner thighs together and your pelvis is in neutral. So remember, you don't want your lower back pressed into the mat, between the back and the mat. You want like a little bit of space, dropping the shoulders away from the ears, and then squeeze the knees in and then press down into the back just a little bit, but don't under tuck too much. And then just squeeze and feel your inner thighs and your pelvic floor working. Just really squeeze and then release. And again, inhale, exhale, squeeze. And release. And again, squeeze everything in. And relax. And then one more, breathing in, breathe out, squeeze. And relax. Good. So we're now to feet, heels out, toes forward, let the pelvis be nice and still. Now what we're going to do is drop the shoulders away from the ears, and you're going to move the pillow away, head in the hands, elbows out wide. Going to inhale, nod, and exhale, lift up. And lower. And again, nod and lift. And lower down. And again, nod and lift. Elbows wide. And lower. And three more. 3. And down. 2. And down. And last one. And down. Good. So just to activate that core, now lift up the left leg. And we're going to inhale, nod and lift. And then exhale, tap it down. And lift it up. And tap. And lift. And lower and place it back down. Right leg lifts up. Inhale, nod. Exhale, lift. Tap. And up. Tap. And up. And lower. Foot down. Left leg. Inhale, nod. Exhale, lift. Tap. And up. Tap. And up. And lower. And other side. Lift up that right leg. Inhale, nod and lift. Down. And up. Down. And up. And lower. One more time each side. Left leg. Inhale, nod. Exhale, lift. Tap. And lower. Tap. And lift, sorry. And lower down with the head. And last time, right leg. Inhale, nod. Squeeze up. Tap. And up. Tap. And up. And lower. Good. So we worked into the sort of top part of our abdominals, but when you do that, sometimes we use the hips a lot. You can feel very tight within the hips, so one ankle over the other and knees out. And then lift up, right over left. And then up. Good. Now let's work into the lower abdominals. So what we're going to do is stretch the right leg long, and then the left leg's going to do all the work. So you don't have to have your leg too straight, as long as your pelvis is nice and neutral. So you're going to lower down, point the toe, and lift. Push through the heel, squeeze, and if you place your hands on your stomach, you're going to feel that core, that lower core moving. And 3 more. 2. 1. And relax. And now what we're going to do is just bend this left knee and then inhale and exhale, lift up the right leg and lower it down. Or you can lift up that left leg if you want to. Don't lift the right leg off the floor too much. And 2 more. Breathe out. And lower, and last one. And lower. Well done. With this left leg, just place it above the right knee and just push the left knee out to the side. And release. Good. Okay, other side. So left leg. And what we're going to do, I've completely forgot, there we go, right leg up. And then push down and lift, just to activate the lower abdominals. And 2. And 1. Good. Okay, so you can either, like you did on the other side, bend that right knee and keep it here, or if you feel like you can, lift the right leg up into the air and breathe out when you lift that left leg up. So inhale, exhale, lift and lower down. Good. And we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right ankle over the left knee, right knee down and relax. And then come up, hug the knees in towards the chest, just hold it there. And then come over onto the right side, bring your knees around, push the knees back, stretch your right arm, both arms out nice and long, forehead down, elbows down. If you want to open up the back a little bit more, let the whole of the back stretch out. And then just take both arms over to the right. And then over to the left, so stretch out that right arm long. And then come up. Come onto all fours, wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. And then inhale, round through. And then uncurl, look forward, take your time, and again. And one more. Good. And then just look over the right shoulder and look at your right hip and push your right hip out and come in and over to the left. And over to the right. And in and over to the left. And one more time each side. And release. Okay, let's do some back work now. So we're going to do back, lower shoulders, lower back and legs. So you want to be on all fours, wrists or fists. If you've got a bad wrist, I would recommend coming onto your fists. Drop the shoulders, stretch the left leg out, right arm out, lift up, tap it down. We're going to lift it up and then we're going to bend and place the right elbow to the left knee and then extend it out, tap and lift and then bend and extend, tap and up, tap and up. One more, round it through, extend and now hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it down and bring it in and relax. Good. Let's go over to the other side. So onto your fours. Make sure your knees are in line with your hip. If you feel off balance, it could be because your knees and hips aren't aligned. Stretch the right leg out long. Left leg and lift. Tap it down. And lift. And bring it in. And extend. Tap. And lift. Tap. And up. Bring it in. And extend. Tap. And lift, tap, and up, and come round, and out, tap, and come back in. We're going to do that one more time each side. Just give your wrists a bit of a relax because it can be quite intense, especially if you've got sore wrists. And over to the other side. So right hand down. So we're going to do left leg. No, we're going to do right arm and left leg. No, we're going to do right leg and left arm. Sorry, it's only Monday, isn't it? Right, so you stretch out and then so foot and hand on the floor first. Don't rush and lift straight up because sometimes you can be off balance. So breathe in and breathe out, lift up and tap. Look straight down at the floor and tap and now round through, elbow to knee, extend straight back out. Tap and lift, tap and lift and round. And extend, tap and lift, tap and up and round and extend, tap, lift, tap. Now hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good. Other side. So, wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Relax the head and neck. Left leg out, right arm out. Inhale, exhale, lift, tap, lift, down, lift and round, and extend, down and up, down and up, down and lift and round through. And extend out, down and lift, down and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep the arm and foot lift in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it down, bring it in, knees together, stretch your arms out long, forehead down. And just stretch the fingertips and let the wrist relax. And then lift up. Take one hand onto your right knee, left hand onto left knee, and then round, so you're pulling onto your knees and you're just rounding through the spine. And then sit up nice and tall. And then one more time, inhale, nod, and exhale, round. And lift up. 2 more times, inhale, nod, and round. And lift up. And again, nod, and round. And then come up. Come and swing the feet around. So if you feel any sort of tension in your lower back from what we've just done, that could just be your leg, your ankle may be lifting up a little bit higher than your hip. And if you are like me and you have your lower spine tilts out a little bit too much, that can feel like you're pinching and it can hurt a little bit. So what I recommend you do is just take the hand underneath the knees and just hold it there, and that will just help your lumbar spine relax. So just drop your shoulders away from the ears and just breathe in and out. And release. Take the right leg out long, left foot onto the right thigh, and rock over to the right and stretch that left arm out long. And then come on down to your back, realign the hips, left arm long, right foot on the left thigh, roll over, right arm long. And then release. And now we've got just 1 minute just to relax. So drop the shoulders away from your ears. Let the lower back press into the mat. Let your neck feel supported and just inhale through your nose. And exhale through the mouth. And inhale. And exhale. In. And out. And then inhale, exhale, stretch. Gently roll up. Sitting up nice and tall, fingertips away, lift. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And thank you all very much for joining me today. Don't forget, this is Save to the Page. You can come back anytime you want and practice this. You don't have to do a lot just to feel the effects on your body. But here and there, little and often, will really make a massive difference. Thank you all very much for joining me. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.